Hello dear students. Today the topic of our lesson is on the grasshopper and cricket. It's a poem written by John Keats. In this video, the students will be able to know the word meanings, to explain the poem and to summarize it. Now I am going to explain the whole poem stanza by stanza. Stanza 1. The poetry of earth is never dead. When all the birds are faint with the hot sun and hide in cooling trees, a voice will run from hedge to hedge about the new-mown mead. Explanation. In the very start of this poem, the poet affirms that the music of earth is not dead, but it is always going on because it is life. Even at the time when all the singing birds are extremely tired in the hot summer season and take shelter under the shady branches of trees, the nature's song can still be heard. You will hear a voice running from hedge to hedge around the newly cut grasslands is that of a grasshopper. Stanza 2. That's the grasshopper's. He takes the lead. In summer luxury he has never done with his delights, for when tired out with fun, he rests at ease beneath some pleasant weed. In the previous stanza, we learned that a voice which runs from hedge to hedge around the newly cut grasslands is that of a grasshopper. In this stanza, the poet tells us more about grasshopper. He has the luxury of taking over the duty of everlasting song of earth in summer season, as he is never filled with delights. The grasshopper is cheerful in summer season. He takes rest under the pleasant weeds only when he is tired out with fun. Stanza 3. The poet of earth is ceasing never. On a lone winter evening, when the frost has wrought a silence from the turf there shrills. Explanation. During the cold winter season, the birds are silent. There is complete silence on the frosty winter days. But the earth has still its own way of expressing pleasures and joys. The song of a cricket can be heard, which breaks this silence. So, the chilly atmosphere forces the cricket to seek warmth indoors, but cannot stop his music. Rather, his music gets louder with time. Stanza 4. The cricket's song in warmth increasing ever, and seems to one in drowsiness half lost. The grasshopper is among some grassy hills. To a sleepy or drowsy man, the cricket's song seems like the grasshopper's voice among some grassy hills. Here the poet means that people like to feel the warmth of summer even in bleak winter, by mistaking the cricket's song for the grasshoppers. Now words meanings of those difficult words which are there in this poem. The first word is cricket. Cricket is an insect related to the grasshoppers but with shorter legs. The next word is hide. Hide means put or keep out of sight. The other word is faint. Faint means the feeling weak and dizzy and close to losing consciousness. Next is hedge. Hedge means a fence or boundary formed by closely growing bushes and shrubs. The next word is luxury. It means a state of great comfort or elegance. Weed. Weed means a wild plant growing where it is not wanted. Ceasing. Ceasing means coming or bringing to an end. Frost. Frost means a deposit of small white ice crystals formed on the ground or other surfaces when the temperature falls below freezing. The next word is rot. Rot means beaten out or shaped by hammering. Another is shrills. Shrill means high-pitched sounds. Drowsiness. Drowsiness means a feeling of being sleepy and lethargic. Warmth. Warmth is the quality, state, or sensation of being warm, moderate heat. Now, the summary of this poem. In this poem, the poet John Keats describes that the music of the earth is always live. He tells us about beauty in hot summer as well as in the cold winter. Here, in this poem, the grasshopper is a symbol of hot summer and cricket is a symbol of cold winter. The poet further says that the music of nature, our earth, is always alive, whether it is hot summer or cold winter season. During the hot summer, all the singing birds are tired and take a rest under the shady branches of trees. But although the birds don't sing, the song of earth still goes on. We can still hear the voice of the grasshopper who runs from hedge to hedge. He keeps singing tirelessly, and when he is tired, he rests beneath some weed. Dear student, this is the end of the lesson. I hope that you would have understood all the given points. In the next video, we will discuss the questions and answers.